expiration date on dating? Do you think that women have an expiration date on dating?
Yes.
Like, do you think there's any urgency to like find a husband sooner rather than later?
I think, like, I wouldn't like to say yes, but I think so. I think that even you've got like the whole.
You're gonna have more options now than.
Well, they say
70.
that men get better with age, and women
they
depreciate
peak at some point too. But yeah.
But they say that that's it. You know, men are allowed to be a silver fox, whereas women have to get Botox and dye their hair. And again, you've got like the whole biological like body clock
it's just
stuff.
like we get that attention immediately. So like I remember being like 15, 16, and I was like, why is everyone paying attention to me now? You know, braces came off and shit. Like, but like men don't have that. Like they're like invisible to the world. So it's like,
yeah, at 15, 16, as a guy, you're invisible to the world. She's completely correct. Let's use the example of an 18-year-old. An 18-year-old woman is desired by everybody, while an 18-year-old man, no chick is checking out for an 18-year-old college freshman.
a trade-off.
Yeah.
So
Women get their value up front. We have to build ours.
So right now, there are things you've admitted on this show that you get special favors and stuff because you're a young,
100%.
attractive
I
woman.
am, yeah.
Right, but men don't get that for the first half of their lives. Yeah. So like,
absolutely
people
true.
will cry and say it's like not fair, but it's like
when I was 18, I had a lot more harder time getting 18-year-old chicks than I do now that I'm 29. It's just a fact, and that's because the things that make a man attractive take time to acquire, like money, experience, confidence, a big personality, things like that. And women are valued for their youth and beauty, which comes up front when they're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 is pushing it. And then they hit what's called a wall at 29, 30.
the most fair thing ever, and it's a very small percentage of men that actually become silver fox. It's not the majority.
Most men don't even get half that level
Nope.
of
Yeah.
advantage that most young attractive women have.
And I think, well, then as a man gets older, it then comes to what you can provide. And an older man, you're going to maybe assume you've got more finances, you've got more X, Y, Z.
Yo, does this chick not look like Harry Potter? I swear, bro. She looks like Harry Potter from the first movie. Hold on. If you guys think I'm lying. Wait. Harry Potter 1. Bro. Yo. You're telling me. Hold on, bro. No way. This Windows Snap shit. The one time I need to use it, it's not working. I don't need the third window. Fuck off. Oh, man. Bro, hold on. How do I I just want to look at the image. Wait. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Hold on, man. This you're telling me this is not the same person? Come on, man. This is the same fucking person, bro. There's no way. This is crazy, bro. Pearl is big time now. She's able to get Harry Potter on the show.
I don't know.
I think men, I actually don't. I find women a lot more attractive than men. Like, categorically, women are a lot more attractive than men.
So you pick me today over him.
Oh, yes.
Even though
but men are a lot more attractive than men. But it's, as a man gets older, you do just assume, like, you're probably going to be more ahead in your career. You're probably going to be, so that itself is more attractive. But it's,
I think that, like, men... I don't know. I'm not really attracted to 50-year-olds. Like, I think maybe like up to 45.
I'm not physically attracted to them. I mean, Mark Ruffalo.
But she's attracted to their money.
I would call him daddy any day of the week.
What's the oldest you would actually consider for a husband?
15, 20.
Years old?
No, years older. No.
It's like you.
No. Like I'm 25, so maybe 45.
So you would consider a 40-year-old guy seriously for marriage and shit?
Yeah, if you had no kids.
Shit.
Most
But
of
she's
them
clever.
probably have children, but like if you look
Pearl
good,
is smart.
no kids, sign me up. Like,
How about you?
I mean,
It would really depend, because I know some like men who are post 50 who are really, they're running like Ironmans, triathlons.
So if they were like, they want to marry you, start a life with you, you'd be open to that?
Do you know what? I'm gonna be real honest. I would be a gold digger if there is an 80-year-old man on his deathbed who is like, I would do it. I would do it for that easy life. I would do it.
There's
Things are so bad that women aren't even ashamed of being gold diggers. Especially when they know even when they know that millions of people are gonna watch this video, they still don't care, bro. It's just out here, just saying it like it is.
no age
Beware of women like this.
limit for you.
I mean, realistically, yeah, there is. Like, that's me just like kind of like being fun. Realistically, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know, because there's a lot of shit to go in there. Like even like
30.
health, even like how open are they to travel? How committed are they to their job? How like
No, all those things are there. I'm just saying the age. What's the age limit?
I don't know.
Just doesn't know.
I'm trying to think of the perfect age. I prefer guys my age, but usually I think like they're usually more like looking for something casual.
Yeah.
So that's why I like guys in their mid 30s, not because I'm more attracted to them, but just because like they're kind of in a like, I don't know, they're not in like the casual stuff, you know.
That makes sense. I'm way more likely to settle down now at 29. I'm gonna be 30 this year than I was when I was 25. But then again, if I met a 25-year-old chick at that time who was my age and good, didn't have a high body count, knew how to be a good girlfriend, was good wife stock, I would have settled down at that time. But it just wasn't an option at that time. All the girls I was dating at the time, I was dating plenty of girls, but none of them were long-term marriage material. So if I did find some chick at 25 that was worth marrying, I would have been married. But she does have a point. You're more likely as a man to want to marry at 29, 30. Especially now, I feel like I want to have children. So I would want to marry now versus when I was 24, 25. Back then, I was afraid of having children and all that shit. Because I was worried about what it would do to my life and how it would impede my lifestyle. But I'm over that now. So she does have a point.
It's weird. Like I get butchered out here if I say this. I feel like for a mental thing, I prefer women who are older to actually talk to on a standard basis. I'd say it's generalization. But then if it's just casual fun, then to be honest, it's kind of, if she's attractive.
I have a hot take. I think girls peak at like 18 most of the time.
Yeah. Rhodes Massey says like 22, 23. I think personally for me, I would say, and we're talking general, I would say 24, 25, because that's when I'd say she's still like, if she was hot at 20.
This guy's never had 18-year-old pussy. That's why he's talking like this.
22, she's not going to not be hot at 24. Do you know what I mean? But she's probably more mature, I value that.
I think that 18-year-olds look the best because most girls gain
like
most girls don't gain weight in college.
I know, but they just look like kids.
Most girls get like beer bellies in college.
I just think like, because I'm at that age where girls who hit on me are around that age. Yeah. And I find it weird because they just look like children to me.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like, now I want a woman.
Yeah.
A young woman, but I want a woman. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like, I don't know. That's why it's like. I couldn't date a girl who looked incredibly young looking. I'd feel weird. I know some guys love that shit, but that's
not all 18-year-olds look like children, though. He's wrong about that.
I don't know. I don't think
there's some grown 18, 19-year-old women out here.
I think 18-year-olds nowadays look like they're 25.
Oh, they fucking can.
I'm like, what the? I don't know.
Cheers, man.
But yeah,
I wouldn't
this
go
kid's
lower
inexperienced,
than 23,
I can tell. He's like 23 himself, probably.
I remember the day that old guys got hot. It was really weird. It was like I didn't see guys. I dated when I was 21 or 22. I was going on dates with a guy that was 30, and I just couldn't get past it. I was like, I can't. He's so old. I remember like thinking like, he's 30. Like that's so old. But now I remember being like 24 and being like, are 40-year-olds are dads hot?
Yes.
Oh my god, it was so weird. It didn't happen until like 24, 23 maybe. I was like, oh, this is strange. This is strange.
Yeah, but if she had settled down with that 30-year-old guy, maybe he was good. Maybe he was a good dude, because she does have a smile on her face when she talks about him. Maybe she would have been married to that guy by now and had a few of his children, but she thought she could do better, so she continued playing the dating pool. And now she's 25, then she's going to be 26, then she's going to be 27, and then she's going to hit the wall. And then her options are going to be halved. And I like Pearl, but that's just the truth. And even red-pilled women like her, they make this mistake of like waiting too long, passing on dude after dude after dude who would have been a good suitor. And then they end up with nothing.
I have a question for both of you. Is there a what would you say is your dating age range, but then your sleeping casual sexual age range? So for me, I would personally happily sleep with someone who was like 21, but I wouldn't date someone who was 21. I wouldn't yeah.
So it's the opposite for me. As a man, again, men think differently. So for me, taking a girl serious age range would be 18 to 25. And fucking range would be 18 to 40. I've even banged 40-year-old chicks. So I'll go up to 40 for banging, but no higher than 25 for a serious relationship.
I look for it all just like it's the same to me.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Serious? Okay.
No, not seriously. Like, yeah, like.
Oh, like between casual and serious. I'd say casual, anywhere between 23 to like. I mean, I've dated a woman in her late 40s before, so I'd say like 23 to like 48. If we're talking serious.
I need to see what she looks like. I need. Let me see. They won't see. They won't see. I won't show them. I won't show 'em. I need to see.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what, because I know that for a fact that
Was she hot?
If I wasn't going to be serious about someone, I definitely, the younger they are, I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Let me see.
And this is a great point. What she's saying basically is she wouldn't date a guy who's too young, and as a man, I feel the exact opposite. I wouldn't date a chick who's too old, but I would fuck her. And this is to show you guys that men and women think differently.
I'm gonna keep the mic this way, and I'm just gonna hope that
why you still got it?
For Kit's sake, I'm gonna.
Oh, is that why you still got it?
Huh?
No.
Why you still got it?
Excuse me?
Is that a thing? Don't guys keep like albums of all the nudes they have?
Well,
Isn't
if
that a
I
thing?
end things with a guy, I say to them, I'm like, respectfully, I would like you to delete anything I've sent you, but.
What if you have a new girlfriend?
I know that.
Until they get a new phone.
Or if they get a girl that's like, I need you to delete this. But I'm fully aware that if I ever send something, I'm fully aware that if I send something to someone that and I don't advocate for it at all, but I'm aware that one, they're probably going to show some of their male friends. I know that it's happened to me before, that they'll be like, this is the girl I'm sleeping with, this is the girl I'm dating.
Yeah, I know this. I know I said this chick looks like Harry Potter, and she does. But yo, if she didn't cut her hair short, she would actually be kind of cute. But now she looks like the boy who lived. And this is by choice. But women think it's attractive to look like a 14-year-old boy.
If I send a nude photo or a promiscuous photo, I am well aware that it probably will not just stay in his phone or with him, and it probably will not end when I want it to end.
Do you have any comments on this?
On what?
On the album?
Listen, ladies. If you send a guy a nude photo, it is on his phone forever. That's all I'm gonna say. And I say this in my videos.
Do you guys show each other their girlfriend's nudes?
Not a girlfriend's nudes, but side piece. Hell yeah, I'll show it to my boys. But not a girl I'm dating seriously, or thinking of wifing up. I wouldn't show nudes of that chick. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. That helps me out a lot. These videos take a lot of time and effort to make, and the views that you see behind me are not cheap. So please go ahead, smash the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends if you can on all platforms. And I'll see you in the next one.